The police are on the way. The police, I just have to call the police. And I pray to God that I don't go to jail because I didn't do anything. So, no, I want to be able to come in the house. I've been living here. And I don't, no. I'm not coming in there until the police know that Lily and them are trying to jump me and I'm pregnant. And this is where I live too. No, I have to report this. Because she came out here with a stick, threatening to hurt my child. And Lily tried to jump me too. And you brought me here and you were not here to protect me. And y'all almost had me sleeping at a bus stop like a prostitute with no phone or no money. And I pray to God that I don't go to jail because I don't deserve it. This is where I've been living too. I'm waiting for the police. I don't know how the police are going to handle this because Bianca and Lily were out of line. They were out of line. And you were out of line for walking out the door when Bianca was trying to attack me. The first time when I left, when you were in the room and we were in the room, and me and you had a little verbal disagreement, and I drug my suitcase in the living room. It was right, and I cut the light on, and she was like, she got up and cut it off, and I was like, "Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to pack my bag."
Baby, she was just
no,
she was like,
she said, "Bitch, I will beat your ass." And yes, but look, you heard it, and you came outside talking to the other guy while she was threatening to harm me and my child. And I kept saying, I'm pregnant. And you both were right there.
I was hearing you fussing, but
I was not fussing. And I'm going to show that to the police officer when he gets here. Because y'all not going to say that I was speaking just like this while she was yelling.
I'm just saying I heard you talking. But
I just need to make a report about this.
You don't send a truck back?
No, I don't. I need a report.
You don't send a jacket?
I can get my jacket when the police come. So they'll know how y'all got me out here, and I pray to God that they don't lock me up.
You know what I'm saying? Do you want to sit in the truck, get out the car? You know, hey.
And then you weren't, you
don't even conversate with them, baby.
I did not conversate with her.
You are different from them.
And then when I cut on the dining room light, she jumped up and she even threatened me and said, "Bitch, if you try to come back to this house, I will hurt you," and all of this stuff, and I live here.
Oh, yeah, she can't be saying that.
And then Lily came in the room while I was on the phone with 911. And the 911 operator hears Lily talking about, "I don't give a fuck, bitch." And I said, "Can you please stay within arm reach away from me?" And she's trying to fight me with Bianca on the phone with the 911 operator. And the 911 operator, I told her I'm going to come stand right here. She said, "That's fine, wait for the police." And Bianca and Lily decide that they want to grab weapons when I didn't grab no weapon. I wasn't trying to fight them. I'm on the phone with the police. And she's threatening to hit me with a stick if I don't get the fuck on like I'm some dog. And then try to have me sleeping at the bus stop talking about that's why I don't have my kids when neither one of them deserve to have their kids. And I do. So I'm here to stand my ground in the name of Jehovah. And the police didn't come on time, so I know that was something fishy too. But I don't care. Father God, please help us, Lord. I'm not going to sit in the truck when y'all left me outside at the bus stop by Kings Road. Your brother saw me. He knows that I was out there at the bus stop. I'm not here to play no games. With no coat on, pregnant. No, I will wait for the police.
You want the umbrella?
I will wait for the police because I live here.
I don't understand.
I'm not finna be out here with the jacket and the umbrella like I had that all day long. I don't want to be harmed. Lily's like, oh, bitch, this ain't your house and all of that because you told me to come back. After she drove me out the house when I was trying to pack some of my stuff. And you came after me. And when I came back, she's like, you're gone. And she's like, oh, you don't, bitch, this not your house. You better get your ass the fuck up out of here now, bitch, coming in the room to fight me. And I had to call 911 right away. And they know that I'm pregnant, and I am pregnant, and I'm going to give birth to my child, and there's going to be some repercussions about that bullshit. And you know that I'm pregnant. So it was no reason for you to allow her to behave that way with me. And I've been living here for months.
They do that shit when I ain't here.
No, you were here.
That you did, man.
And her specific words were, I told her, Slim, I told her, we talked about it, and she said, this ain't his motherfucking house, bitch, and you were not here. While both of them, and neither was your brother. So that was a setup. You know, that was a setup where you was going to allow Lily and Bianca to jump on me.
None of that bullshit they got going on. I don't. My mama can tell you that. Mama can tell you that. I don't agree with none of the shit they got going on.
Well, when you have a woman with a ring on her finger and you over here letting two other females jump on me because I'm pregnant and try to have me on the streets like I'm a prostitute, it is your problem. Because y'all had me sleeping at the bus, sitting at the bus stop like I was finna go to sleep at the bus stop in the rain, and I live here. So I don't know how the police officer is going to try to handle this, but I'm not finna be getting jumped on because I'm trying to come up in the house without people trying to start stuff with me and be violent with me, provoking me. And I ain't finna be out here getting sick.
They got going on.
Come here real quick. Come here, Marcus. No, come and protect me. If you brought me here, this is your time to protect me. No, come here. No, because you almost let those girls jump on me 2 times. It doesn't matter. They're wild. They act like wild animals. The 911 calls heard it. They was doing all that while I was on the phone with 911. So there's another car that just pulled up. I don't know who this guy is. Honestly, he just pulled up out of nowhere. Like, I'm just trying to be safe for my safety. Hold on. My stuff. I don't really know much, but his license plate number says LCR. Hold on, let me get closer because I don't know. It's people all trying to get me hurt and have me sleeping at the bus stop. So it's LCR 0899. So I don't know who this person is, but if they are the police, then I need to know. But if they're not the police, then I want to know because I don't know. But he's in a truck, and they pulled up when I called the police. So I told you I believe that the police are involved and this is not right. So Jehovah, please help me, God. Jesus, help me, Lord. Because these women were trying to fight me and they're trying to have me at the bus stop with no phone, no money, pregnant, being starved, and no family, no friends. And my society is over here persecuting me. And I just want to go in the house. Like, this is where I've been living, so ain't none of that. I'm trying to see who this person is. They got tinted windows. I don't know, but this is weird. I'm waiting for the police. All right,
I know they done that shit because the way they acting, they out in the room talking.
what did you say? Like,
Nah, I was talking to my brother, telling him the whole thing, like why you had packed your bag.
my bag been packed.
No, I'm saying when you left out. I was telling him you was mad at me because I cut the light on.
No, not because you cut the light on.
And you were like, you can't get no rest.
No, whatever me and you were talking about in the room, that's private. You know, when I came out into the living room, I do understand that I was disturbing her as far as her being asleep in the living room. But hold on, I don't want nobody coming next to me. Okay, hold on. I do understand me disturbing her in the living room, but the problem and issue was how she was so quick to try to become violent. That's wrong, period. It doesn't matter if you feel like somebody was disturbing you or not. You starting to threaten, bitch, I'll fuck you up. I don't care about your baby. I'll beat your ass, and trying to run me off with a stick and all of that. Like, that's something that I'm pregnant, first of all. So it's like, I'm not finna sit here and as soon as I call the police, somebody pulls up in a truck.
I'm not even worried about it.
And takes her out of here. So Bianca's leaving, and she's leaving, and they're leaving me here after I just called the police. No, I'm saying, like, she needs to be here because she was involved and she was the one threatening me. So what is Lily talking about now?
No, I was telling Boo. I'm saying Lily ain't say shit. That's just her sister.
No, Lily tried to jump me. She came in the room and she tried to jump me.
Yeah.
Yes. So I don't understand what you think, like, what's going on, but I need the police to come as soon as possible. All of this, everybody riding off, and where's my ID? My ID is stolen. Someone in this house stole my ID out of my purse. And I want my identification because I cannot check into a shelter. So that left me at a bus stop. And you know you did not pay my phone bill. And I'm pregnant with no money to eat. Okay, and now everybody is leaving. So now Lily is leaving with her kids. No, it ain't about that. I'm the one who's afraid.
I know what you saying. I feel what you're saying, but I'm telling him that you ain't. I'm telling him that you ain't.
And you really not on my side, like, as far as protecting me. I mean, no, when people get into it, I'm a female and I'm pregnant. You're a male. You're supposed to be my man or whatever. So, like, what's going on? What did Lily say about me being here? Like, I've been living here. You need to talk to her.
She thinking you gonna call, what's the name on her? This in her head.
She's trying to fight me when I come into the home.
That's what she thinking.
But I'm here at the house and she's leaving. So how am I going to be in the house again with her hurting me? And Bianca hurting me?
Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. But
how do I know that if she hasn't said it? Earlier today, they were dead Confederate on harming me. So what's the difference if I come in now? She needs to tell that to the police then. And she's calling her mama, and her mama always coming to fight and everything. And so they are trying to hurt my child, first of all. So the police have not showed up yet. The car pulled up to get Bianca out of nowhere when the time frame where the police should have showed up. And then and now Lily's pulling off and calling her mom. People are coming all out their house and everything, like, and my camera's not working right now, but that's cool. I'm not even really worried about that. My thing is, I've been living here and I want to be safe. I'm not trying to be outside. Marcus, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna step on the grass because she's pulling out and she tried to attack me. So, and her friends leaving, everybody is leaving the house. So, why is everybody leaving?
Hey, I was telling her what you were saying. She was like, okay, she hit me. She was just telling her like what you were saying. It spooked her too.
No, what is she saying about trying to harm me for being in my bedroom?
Listen, that's what I was telling her about.
And saying that you don't live here. She tried to say this not your house. We've been living here and you've been acting like this your whole damn house. So why all of a sudden all of my stuff is gone, which is cool. I'm not worried about that. But why all of a sudden they talking about, oh, and why are they leaving me in the house with y'all? Because where's the police?
It's okay.
You did say that you were trying to be a part of a sting operation when you first met me. You said that. And the police is not showing up. And y'all over here thinking y'all can do whatever y'all want to me and my child. And I don't appreciate that. No, I don't. I've won 2 court cases against the state of Texas. I don't know what kind of fool you think I'm trying to play.
I gotta go to work in the morning, so what you gonna do?
I'm waiting for the police.
You gonna wait out here?
Do you want to wait with me?
Told her what you were saying.
No, the police need to know that she was trying to harm me. If everything gonna be cool.
Well, I just told her. I just asked her, is it okay? I was just telling her that you were just saying because y'all spooked. They was have you in a situation to where you.
No, I called the police before you came outside because y'all had me outside running me up out of here with sticks and threatening me and my child. And then trying to lie talking about I'm not pregnant. That could get my baby killed. And I live up in here. So if everything is cool now, everything is cool now.
That's what I just told you. I was telling you.
You didn't verify that with me. Bianca pulled off with an attitude, with her same stinking ass attitude, thinking she gonna do something to me and my baby, and no the fuck she not. And then Lily done pulled off and called her mama with a stinking ass attitude, and you over here trying to cover for him, and you know that shit was wrong.
Get up early in the morning.
And I need to go in the house and lay down. I've been walking the goddamn streets at the bus stop because y'all tried to hurt me. And I live here too. So where is the damn police? If you're not working with them, then where are they? All right, that's fine. You could try to. That's exactly how you did earlier. Walked off when Bianca was trying to fight me, and I'm. The police is supposed to be showing up, right? Why am I gonna come in the house before the police come when all the women is leaving and y'all leaving me in there with y'all two thugs?
What the hell we gonna do anything? You call the police? That's stupid. That's crazy. That don't make sense.
It don't make sense for y'all to do me like that.
Who is y'all? I ain't
You were right out here while they were treating me like that.
You got up with your luggage and left out that door.
Because you were being an asshole in the room while I was asleep. Y'all do that to me all the time. Y'all are constantly doing shit to me in this house.
In the morning? Chanel, you know I get
in morning, noon, and night.
You know I get us up in the morning, though.
And ain't nobody finna drive me away and be wicked.
Before you get up before me. So why is you fussing?
Because nobody is gonna hurt my child up in this house.
So many people in that house, they be coming in there early in the morning. You know that girl gonna be tired. She gonna fuss.
No, she ain't know you gonna fuss and threaten to harm me and my child.
I didn't when came and slept in
no,
the
ain't no you gonna threaten me. Ain't nobody finna hurt me in America ever again. Nobody gonna hurt me on this earth. And ain't nobody gonna harm my children ever again. No, I ain't finna be getting beat down by black girls. I'm not. And I ain't finna be getting beat down by no men. And I ain't finna be getting jumped. Because as soon as I hurt somebody, no, ain't no.
It's in that truck. It's in that truck.
No, but I'm saying because as soon as I defend myself, then y'all gonna be acting like y'all didn't do nothing wrong.
Who is y'all?
That's what everybody does. They try to abuse me, and then when I defend myself, people want to get mad and walk away. Like,
you can get your ass in that truck if you, they got the key. If you feel like that, get your ass in the
truck.
truck.
The police must not going to come.
Get in the truck if you feel like that. That's all I'm saying. So what is you saying?
I just need to report that people trying to harm me. This is where I live.
I'm not finna stand out here. I gotta get up in the morning.
Okay, so what are they saying about me being in the house? Because I'm not finna get set up. You need to tell the police it's okay.
I just told the girl.
Somebody needs to say that it's okay.
Called the police to have the CPS come. That's what she thinking in her head. That's why she took the kids.
I ain't even told these people nothing about no CPS.
She said earlier.
And look at them doing all that speeding and stuff.
They do that regardless on the street.
No, you don't speed down a residential area.
Well, that's their business. They do that.
While a pregnant woman is in the street.
They do that. So you just gonna do
No, people don't just do that. You can go ahead, sweetie. I'll wait for them.
You want the key to get a truck?
No, I just want to know that I'm going to be safe in the house.
Yes, I'm telling you. So what are you talking about? You got up that morning and were ready to go out the door.
The way Bianca was talking to me, and the fact that you even trying to take up for them, I'm glad that you doing that right now. Because you're trying to blame me.
I'm saying when y'all be up in that house, what I do? Don't I go in this truck and go to sleep? How many times I burned out late at night because y'all want to be up? How many times I did that?
I'm not finna argue with y'all.
That's what I'm saying. You steady saying
nobody is finna drive me away.
Go in the house and you gonna sit
Jehovah. Fight my battles for me, God, because he walking off like a coward. Go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. God, fight for me. You know what they did? He was sitting there watching. Okay, yeah, and my baby got to get out my belly. So go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, and I ain't finna let Bianca trying to kill my child, and that's why I'm making a report.
So what you want me to say?
So when I'm in this house, she know. Don't you ever threaten my baby again. Don't you ever threaten me. Don't you open up your black ass lips and say nothing about you gonna hurt me. I don't give a damn how mad you is, because I already made a report, and this is where I live, and y'all ain't finna have me out here on these streets.
Okay, how many times you gonna say that?
I'm not finna argue with you, but I'm glad that you trying to provoke me, just like how you do in the house all the time.
What you want me to do? What you want me to wait out here all night with you? I gotta get up in the morning.
Oh, so you telling me that the police not gonna come?
I don't know what
y'all done, Lily and Bianca done rolled off, but the police didn't come.
Let me tell you something.
All right, no, that's okay.
Chanel, quit doing that shit.
No, that's okay, because it's not right what y'all trying to do. That's okay. I'm gonna wait. Go ahead and go in the house. I'll wait for the police. No, I will get my coat when the police comes. Because when I tried to go in the house, Lily tried to jump me in the room and Bianca tried to jump me. And you were gone. And the first time you were out, you walked out while Bianca was trying to hurt me. No, I'm going to make sure the police come. That's fine. Well, it needs to be reported because people not going to be abusing me and my child. And then trying to lie and say I wasn't pregnant. That's wrong. Well, I'm quiet. I ain't saying nothing. Common sense is you don't threaten people. Especially not grown women that know how to file charges against people. No, you don't do that. No, I'm not ghetto. I don't do all that fighting. I ain't never threatened Bianca.
There was a time Lily called Live on this. You know how long did it take for them to come here? 2 hours. They know they don't like the prune. It's like family shit because they know it's gonna be solved.
No, this is not family. My family is the child in my belly. Not the big ass girl that tried to jump on me and she's 100 and 200 pounds and I'm only 140 pounds and I'm pregnant. Yeah, just go in the house. All right. That's fine. I don't want Lily trying to say, oh, she don't want me here after the police leave. That's why she needs to be here. Because you guys are telling me one thing, but I don't need another scene happening once the police leave or once they get here. I don't really know what's going to happen either because I didn't start it. All I know is that people was doing, like, being evil. And I'm afraid because I don't like to mess with the police, and that's what happened the last time. When James pulled a gun on me in the house, I was afraid. No, it's okay. Go ahead, baby. No, I don't. I'm not talking. The neighbors are here, sweetie. The neighbors are here, sweetie. Just keep your voice. I don't want to talk. Huh?
You get what I'm saying? Didn't nobody call a loud on you, so how they gonna remove you out the house? If you called them loud,
yes, I did call them, and they didn't show.
No, I'm saying.
Yet.
Hey, okay, you called a loud. You said you called a loud, right? So they gonna go off your word. That's what all I'm saying. They can't go off nobody else's word because ain't nobody else even called them but you.
Well, I ain't trying to wait for nobody to call and lie.
They can't if they left.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I want to be safe and I want to be in the house. Not outside like a dog and getting run down the street like a dog. No. Okay, but they making it like I don't. This ain't your house, bitch. That's what she said. It might be her house, but I live here too. I'm not fussing. I'm not fussing. That's what I'm about to show the police. I was not fussing. Just like James tried to lie and say I was fussing. And she like, oh, bitch, you crazy. And no, I'm not. She is. And so is everybody else that want to try to put that on me. Because, no, okay, well, don't talk to me right now. The police need to come and do their job and make sure that I make the report. And don't try to put this off on me. Go ahead. None of y'all don't need to try to put this off on me. I'm going to stand right here. Okay, well, I'm going to stand right here. And I don't want to be bothered. I want to talk to the police, and I don't want nobody trying to arrest me when I'm not the one that need to go to jail.
You're not gonna get arrested.
It's other people that really need to go to jail, not me. And I don't want nobody to go to jail. I just don't want nobody hurting me.
I'm not gonna let nobody hurt you. That's the thing.
Well, you almost did twice.
I had to leave because I had to go somewhere in the morning. That's what I'm saying. I can't just be in. I don't be just in no house. I tell you, I'm trying to move. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not gonna sit in the house and you are grown. You know how to carry yourself. They may not know. They come and see to you. If she's staying here, she don't know how to carry herself.
She know better. They both know better.
That's all I'm saying. That's just her sister. She don't want nothing like happening, like with no CPS, none of that. That's why she taking the kids. That's all I'm saying. Because what you were saying, that's why they leaving. That's it.
CPS. What do CPS got to do with anything? I don't want them hitting me.
Baby, listen. My brother, my brother said, What's she gonna go to? She knows
She
she ain't
said,
got
bitch,
nowhere to
that's
go.
why you don't got your kids. So what does my child have to do with me being here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's why I said they don't even need to have their kids. Why they trying to say something about my kids? Why you trying to run me out in the streets like some prostitute and with no help? Like I don't live here. Trying to fight me and kill my child in my belly and then turn around and say I wasn't pregnant and I had to call 911. Then talking about I don't need to have my child. So yeah, I did say something like, what do you mean? Because y'all don't need to have your kids. And that was the only reason why I said that, because you spoke on my kids.
Right.
You know that. And the police still ain't showed up. Trying to make it seem like I'm just calling 911, just calling 911. I'm not just calling, they not showing up.
They gonna take a long. I'm telling you. They didn't call Lyles on boot, and they take about 2 hours. You gonna be out here. You call them police, you gonna be out here for a long time. So I'm telling you, they came to this house too many times. Then they called the police on boot. So if you get in this address, they ain't gonna come, cause they come over here too much. I'm telling
All
you
right,
that.
well, I'll
I
just sit in
promise
the
I'm
truck
telling you
then.
that.
I'll just sit in the truck and be praying to my God that people don't try to get me arrested. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve that. And I don't want nobody to go to jail. I just want to be safe. So I'm sitting in the truck now. Now I'm coughing a little bit. And that's why I came back, because people are trying to say you got COVID-19 and have you killed like when they want. I ain't trying to be waiting up in their house no 2 hours for no police to come. When the 2 girls, Bianca left, Lily left, the other girl left. She left with her kids. They all took their kids and left. And I'm asking for a police officer. Let me see how many minutes it's been. 34 minutes. While I'm trying to make this report. And it's her brother, Charles Cross is in there. He's a gang member. And LaMarcus is a gang member. And for some reason, I feel like they want me to come in the house so they can try to hurt my baby. Because this report is going to prove to the police that she's trying to hurt me while I'm pregnant. And if they can hurt the baby first and make it seem like it and kill the baby in my belly, then Lily can go off of her story. Oh, I never was pregnant. She never was pregnant. What she was trying to say on the 911 call. Bitch, you not pregnant. And the police was trying to tell me, the dispatch lady was trying to say to me that, oh, it's a civil matter, or we don't need to come out. Like, I know they're working with HPD because all those people following me. Come on now. But y'all ain't finna have me out here at no bus stop getting sick. So this is why everybody pulling off and leaving in their cars, and they stopped my video from recording. But I don't really need the video. I got Jehovah. And I see what's going on. Like, everybody trying to set me up. And I know the police want to try to arrest me. And so, like, I just want to make sure that I'm safe. And I don't want them trying to be like, oh, well, we got a warrant for you. Sorry, but you got to come with us. And no. And then the other girls are not even here to be arrested for hurting me. They left. So, and they over here trying to hurt me and say that I'm crazy. And I want to make this police report because y'all not finna be hurting me. Because when I came back in earlier, I was like, hey, Bianca, like, I'm back, because she threatened to harm me if I came back. So I just let her know, like, I'm back, like, I don't want you hurting me. And she just started, like, Lily came. Bianca didn't really say nothing at first, but, like, when she was doing that before I left. And then Lily came in, and Lily was like, Lily was the one who came in the room and started like, bitch, yeah, I don't give a fuck. You don't live here. You not, and then try to fight me. And I was like, ma'am, please stay within arm's reach and speak to me. And she was coming like very hostile, trying to fight me. And I called 911 and I said, I'm calling 911. And I got on the phone with 911. And while I was on the phone with 911, this is what really tripped me out to where I know the police are involved. First of all, the police are following me around all day long, but you're not showing up to the property where I'm being gang stalked and where people are poisoning my child and trying to fight my child and trying to have me out on the streets to steal my identity. They are trying to steal my identity in this country and have me out on the streets like I'm nothing and I'm with child to be killed. So I'm very afraid, and I'm trusting in my God right now to deliver me, Jehovah, please. Please, Jehovah. Because I don't deserve this. They suspended my social security and tried to say I was a fraud. And they have stole my ID and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm scared to call the police every time people are doing stuff to me. But I can't be at the bus stop. And I'm scared. Because I'm pregnant. And I know they're trying to cover it up in this country. And the video that I'm trying to show the police officer is going to tell. My stomach is moving. Marcus felt it. You can see my stomach moving. So it's not a coincidence that the police are not showing up. They wanted Bianca to hurt my baby. They put them up to this. The state put Bianca up to hurting my baby. They want my cell phone. They put Lily up to hurting me. And I can prove it. And that's why everybody is trying to get me out the house on the streets. With no phone. Because I have Wi-Fi in the house. And they know I'm working on this evidence. And I'm afraid. I don't have that much juice left on my phone. Jehovah, I trust in thee. Help me, Jesus, please, God. But while the 911 operator heard Lily in the background, like, while I was being calm, and she was like, bitch, fuck you, I'll fuck you up. And Bianca was like, yeah. And I was like, excuse me, ma'am, do you hear this? Like, can you please send an officer? I need an officer right away. And so she heard all of this. And I called again, and I called a third time. So the police still never showed. And I was waiting in the front of the house. They're getting me sick now. So while I was waiting in the front of the house, Bianca came out, like, well, her and Lily started talking and saying, like, you prostitute. You ain't nothing but a prostitute. That's all you are, is a dirty prostitute and everything. And so this is not true. And so I was just standing there in front where the 911 operator was like, yeah, it's okay. Stand right there in the front and wait on us. And they never showed. And so basically the police never showed up. And Bianca came like, oh, let me just run this bitch away. And she came out with a stick, and I grabbed a knife, and I told Bianca, if you come any closer, I backed up to the stop sign. She's like, bitch, get out of here like that. Like, I'm finna come beat your ass. I said, if you come any closer, I will kill you. And I held up the knife, and I said, if you come any closer, you are dead. And she went back in the yard. And I called the police again, and they still did not show up.
Like, when you come, I'm going to pay wow. You can't even eat what you going to eat.
I'm not concerned about food right now.
All right.
But I will let you know because right now I'm afraid. I need to pray.
That's what I was just in there telling Boo. The same shit. And he already told me like, I called her like, we talking like, bro, where's he gonna go to? You know she gonna come back. We can understand it could just be Bianca, baby. If the queen when you alright, just think about it. Baby, you too smart.
Help us, Jesus. Help us, Jesus.
You just too smart. You ought to know like what's ain't right.
Jesus.
That's why I tell you don't even talk to them.
Jesus.
You don't even talk to them. What you talking to them for?
Please help us, Jesus.
That's all I'm saying.
Protect us, Lord.
You said, I might there and just shoot the shit, but
Please, Jesus, send us help from heaven, Lord. Please. Please stop this wickedness, Father God, with the police. Please, Lord, stop the wickedness, Lord Jesus.
I'm telling you, them
Please
lies.
don't let them hurt me. I need to pray, sweetie.
No,
because every time I get put in a situation like this, I pray to my God. Lord Jesus, Jehovah, please help us, Father God. Oh, Jesus, help us. Please, please help us, Lord. Please do not let them harm us, Lord Jesus. Please don't let the police kill us or hurt us. Help us, Jesus. Help us, Jesus. Help us, Jesus. Help us, Father God. Please, Lord, don't let them take me to jail. I'm not trying to get... I know I said that she would get locked up, and I'm sorry for that. I'm not trying to get this lady locked up. I'm not trying to see her take her kids. But God, I'm so tired of people threatening my little baby, Jehovah, please. Jesus, please don't let them take me to jail. With false charges, Lord. God, help us. I want to go in the house. As you can see, I'm getting sick, Lord, please. Oh, God, help us. Please don't let them try to make me leave nowhere with them. God, help us, Jesus. Send your people, Lord God. Help us, because it's...
but it's not tricky to put that heat on. You cold. I know you probably cold. Baby, you okay? I won't tell you nothing like that. You ain't no shit like that.
Jesus, you know I don't like the police, Lord. I am scared of the police. And they keep making me have to call them. Please help me, Jesus. Fight my battle for me.
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Jesus. We'll turn it off because it's not even blowing heat.
It's gonna come out.
No, it smells like toxins.
Baby,
well, okay, we'll
right
wait.
here,
I'll wait. Okay, I feel it. I feel it.
I'll be having to get on fucking.
Jesus. Oh, I'm pregnant. And I already done been charged with defending myself, and I had to go through a lot.
I know, but it's the way you
no, so nobody, no, you call the police when somebody trying to hurt you, and they supposed to do their job.
Right.
And that person needs to understand the law. You don't hurt people, and you especially don't hurt pregnant women.
Yeah, you know that's for a fact. They don't play with pregnant shit.
So ain't no denying that I'm pregnant, so people can just do whatever they want to us. Jesus. And they don't having me outside sleeping at no doggone metro stop in the rain with no jacket.
That's why I told you that when I seen you, I said get your ass to the truck. Cause I already seen the route you going.
Jesus Christ.
You gonna be outside. I told you.
But you were sitting there about to watch her fight me though.
But I left. I ain't know she jumped up. I'm telling you. You act like I was behind you. I'm sitting in the room eating my food. You took your luggage and like you finna go. You do that all the time. So
no,
in my head,
you were in the room when she started threatening to harm me. Then you jumped up and walked out of the door when she was right there about to attack me.
I was sitting in the truck the whole time.
And I started to talk back to her and I said, I'm pregnant. Okay, and she said, I don't give a fuck about your baby. I'll hurt your baby. Everybody knows she's wrong. And I'm not, and you were wrong because you didn't stay and tell her, hey, look, first of all, I don't know what you know. When I came in there to cut on the light and she started, bitch, I will fuck you up and all this. That was when you should have been like, hold on, Bianca. Whatever me and Chanel got going on, don't threaten to harm her at all. She's pregnant. And even if she wasn't, that's my girl. You not finna be hitting on her.
Hey, them blouse ain't finna play with no... Oh, listen to what I'm saying. Babe, you pregnant. Anybody touch you, they don't play by no pregnant people.
Yeah, but people are trying to deny it. And Lily was on the was heard on the 911 call trying to say, you not pregnant, bitch. You not pregnant, bitch. Who are you to say that I'm not pregnant? What are you involved in to try to say that I'm not pregnant and I am?
That's all I was just telling you the whole time.
Like, just because I'm small.
Okay, I'm just saying, just don't say shit to them.
I did not say nothing to her.
I'm just saying, for here on out, you ain't got to say nothing to them.
Right, like even if I say hello, like hi, how are you? And they're being mean, like not speaking, like me and mugging me for saying hi.
Don't speak to them.
I don't. After that, I noticed that.
That's all I'm saying. I don't even speak to the girl. That's all I'm saying. I get up in the morning, I don't speak to her. Like this morning, I got up when I left out of here. She was at that. I don't speak to her. She come in here. I don't speak to her. I'm telling you that. She put herself in fucked up situations. Look at she got her kids over here. Where they sleep at, babe? Just for real. Just look at that. That's why I say you ain't got to speak to her.
Can I have 1 second to pray, baby?
I don't want you to
I
be
just
like
need to pray right
like
quick
that,
because I am scared because I know what situation that I'm in, so I'm very afraid.
I'm not gonna let nothing happen to you. You see what I got going on. So I'll don't even.
And that's why I need to report it, but the police are not doing their job.
Hey, what you saying? What you gonna listen? I'm saying you know what I got going on. I just graduated from that class. So bullshit.
People
I'm not
are trying to cover
into.
up the fact that people are trying to hurt me and my child.
Who trying to cover it up?
If the police don't come, then they're trying to cover it up. And if you don't acknowledge that she was wrong, then you're trying to cover it up because that was wrong.
I'm telling she wrong.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And that hurts as a pregnant mother to have to be trying to defend myself.
If I'm telling you that, so why is you not thinking like I'm not finna cover up shit for her?
Like me and my child have been through enough as it is.
I don't know the girl like that to do any of that.
All right.
That's all I've been telling you. I don't know Bianca. I do not know her.
Well, baby, keep your voice down.
Because I want you to understand it. I don't know Bianca.
Right.
Now, Lily, from when we were staying in Riverbrook, I told you, my sister, not just saying just know her, was like everyday friend, was like, you know what I'm saying? Because she stayed upstairs, ain't have no choice but to see him. Then her little cousin, I barely go, you know what I'm saying? His mama always talking about, I don't want you to hang around him. I always thinking a nigga gonna be a bad person. You get what I'm saying? Look at her. I'd seen her son in the same boat as Bianca. Ain't got nowhere to go. Baby mama to kick them out the house, but his mama was the same woman saying she don't want him hanging around me. Look what I done did. A lot of shit I did. I done been to school with. I done been trying to get my GED at the community college. I done been to Barber College. I'd been to school for security guard when I was about 18. Now I done finished this class. That's all I'm saying. So why would this lady even tell her son that? Look at that son. Look what he doing. That go to show. Come on. It may seem because my actions, because I grew up, I knew what I'd been around to run shit off away from me like that. I'm going to have this look because I don't want the bullshit people around me, like, making
But
themselves
you were trying to say that I was the one being loud, and I was not.
No, I said when you got up, you said you was finna leave because you did have...
Because you were doing things in the room while I was asleep, and I don't want to go into detail about that because you did not threaten to harm me, so that's petty. So you blaming it on me and her being violent is two different things. She was wrong. You didn't be violent.
Listen, I heard
she was violent, but you walked out while she was being violent.
I heard her speaking, but I didn't know exactly what she was saying.
Then when I came back, her and Lily tried to jump me.
I did hear her say, Chanel, whatever you gonna do, just do it. I heard that's the first time I heard her spoke. Whatever else, that would turn my ears away from her because I heard her say that.
I don't think that was what was said.
She did. She say,
well, I'm not going to argue with you
about
the
violence
that was coming out of her mouth.
That's why I did not get up. I'm telling you, that's what I'm thinking.
All right. Well, can I just have a minute to pray before the police get here? Because this is very serious. I am with child. I am pregnant. And I need to pray for our lives right now.
But, okay.
Just please give me a second because I don't want to sit here and argue with another person. I'm pregnant. Okay, but I feel like it's arguing. Baby. Please just give me a moment to myself, please. I'm glad to be out of the freezing cold and in the car warm. And I just need to pray for our safety. I need to pray to my God. Okay, just give me a second, sweetie, please. Because I'm scared. Just give me a second.
Bring you into no harm's way. That's why I would tell you.
Baby, please. Because please, I'm scared. I need to pray. Jehovah, please help us. They are all trying to cover this up. Oh, God, please help us. If I had not have come back, they was cool. Like, his brother saw me. And like that, the fact that I'm back, they trying to pull something and I'm scared. I am so afraid. Like, I don't want to have to, I'm scared. Because I feel like the police don't want to, the 911 calls, the lady was hearing Lily and Bianca in the background doing all of this. And she was still trying to, I was frantic with they about to hurt me. And she was trying to, make it seem like I was crazy on the phone. And then I was like, she was like, well, can you walk somewhere and the police will show up right there? And I'm like, no, because I live here. So I ain't about to walk too far away from the scene. I need the police to show up here because if the police show up down the street and then they come here again, same thing that happened at James and them house. He pulled a gun on me. They actually made a protective order on James for that house. But then his mom said that she didn't want me there. But I was living there for 3 months. Now here I done moved into bed. I done moved in all of my things. And it's a totally different situation and I know the law. So ain't no you just gonna have me up at no bus stop. And that's why the police ain't showed up yet. Because they still want them to harm me and poison my child. So they don't want to confirm that I'm pregnant and that I made a police report about being pregnant because I never told that I was pregnant with James. I might have did tell them that I was pregnant, but I was yelling that I was pregnant on the video, and I'm pregnant now, and people been poisoning us in this house, and the police are involved. So of course they just wanted to see. They were riding past me. They didn't offer me no ride. When I was walking down the highway, everybody just rolled past me. When I was sitting at the bus stop, everybody rolled past doing their little, they don't want me in this house, first of all, pregnant. They want to harm us. And Lillian didn't want to try to switch it around on me, but I'm like, no, the police need to come. So I'm praying to my God, and I need to, and they trying to make it to where I can't show him the video. So she just went and talked to her mom or whatever. But the lady was trying to make it seem like I was crazy on the 911 call. It was just her tone and how she was talking, like she was just trying to make it seem like it was me. And she heard it all. She heard everything they were doing. And she should have sent a police officer right away. So Jehovah, please help us, Lord. Because they're going to keep trying to pull the same thing. And I want to know that I'm going to be safe. And I'm scared, Lord. I'm not trying to lead nobody into captivity. I'm scared. And Bianca was wrong. So that's why everybody trying to cover for her or cover, like, I don't know. I'm scared for my ID because James Harris and them been lying on me. And I think they were trying to make the baby die with all that, making me walk the highway. They had me walking the highway, breaking down in front of the entire country while they was just watching, hoping that my baby died. And now I'm right back in this house because I realized what they trying to do. They trying to do some witchcraft and have me out at the bus stop with no identity out here on MLK. And I came back. And I'm calling the police again. I ain't about to dial them again, but I'm out here waiting on them. And they over here roaming the streets all crazy, following me. But then they can't show up to help. I just want us to be safe while we're here. And I'm sitting in the car like I don't even live here. I feel sick. Because they know that I'm going to come in there and be trying to work on that evidence. And I don't want nobody bothering me. Well, let me go ahead and start doing some of it while I'm here then. Because I see they did set on covering for my baby daddy to the point where they going to have me out on the damn street. But God, please help me, Jesus. Please help me, Lord. And Lily now Lily Wi-Fi is low. Oh, that's because I'm right by the house and the police ain't showed up yet, so I need to post this video. Since he want to take all day. And it's been an hour and the police have not showed up yet. So that means anything could happen to me and my child up in this house. And they persecuted me. And they know what they did. That's why they mad that I'm back. And then I called the police. And the police are involved, but I don't care. The next time I walk through the door, she said she gonna hit me. Okay. I'm pregnant. Okay. Okay. I'm pregnant. Okay, I'm pregnant. And my son, they trying to murder me and my kids, and they trying to use black people to do it. My child. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. All right. She said she gonna hit me. Okay. But I can't carry all of this. And they want me to have to make myself go into labor. And I got all the evidence in there abusing them kids. These gang members on this block. The next time I walk through the door, she said she gonna hit me. So now Lily is back, and the police still have not showed up yet. Let me lock this door. Oh, another errand truck. You can't lock the door. Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna just show them. The next time I walk through the door, she said she gonna hit me. Okay. I'm pregnant, y'all. I'm pregnant. Okay. Okay. I'm pregnant. Okay, I'm pregnant. And my son, they trying to murder me and my kids, and they trying to use black people to do it. The next time I walk through the door, she said she gonna hit me. Okay. I'm pregnant, y'all. I'm pregnant. Okay. Okay. I'm pregnant. Okay, I'm pregnant. And my son, they trying to murder me and my kids, and they trying to use black people. The next time I walk through They was wrong for what they did. They tried to drive me away, and the police ain't showed up yet. And I'm pregnant. Give me a second. Don't come smoking in here.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna get the bumper out
Go ahead. Don't light that around me. Close the door. I'm waiting. Close the door, please.
Okay, I just talked to her again. I'm just saying, what is you gonna come out?
I'm waiting right here for a second.
All right, just keep looking at the hang. I gotta get gas in the morning.
All right. The next time I walk through the door, she said she gonna hit me.